I'm Doroya with ECRM, and I am here with our lucky Innovation Hour winners from the Vitamin Weight Management and Sports Nutrition EPPS here in Phoenix, Arizona. I am with, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Nick.
Garrett.
And why don't you guys tell me a little bit about your company, how you got started, and we can go a little bit more about your products.
Yeah, so Nick and I were roommates in college. Typical college roommate story of like wanting to start something together. We actually started this brand on a subscription site, so allowing the customer to choose what they want, put in a daily pack and ship it. After acquiring a few thousand customers, we got a lot of direct response on like, I love your melatonin, but I don't want that in my daily pack. It's something I want to take at night, that's next to my bedside. So we launched that initially on Amazon a couple months ago. Got, ranked pretty high, started getting a lot of sales, and we're like, we need to launch everything on Amazon and get the same type of product out in front of the consumer. Launched all those around 6 weeks ago. It's doing really well, and so we were having lunch one time. We had the product on the table, and our waitress was like, hey, can I find this in stores? And we're like, no, we're just online. So we thought, might as well go to an ECRM. We found out about it through a friend. And now we're here now and pitching it to a bunch of buyers, which is so cool. I love the personal aspect of the whole program.
Absolutely. Tell me a little about your product line and what types of vitamins you have and what you carry, and go into a little detail about everything you offer.
Yeah, so we have 8 different products. So we have anything from melatonin, elderberry, probiotic, omega, multi-biotin C, D, and we really focus on the function of it.
Yeah.
So like for biotin, we're gonna have beauty, and for melatonin, it'll be for sleep. So that's kind of the gist of our products then.
Yeah, and so when we went, did the Innovation Hour, we picked like 3 products, I think. We picked our omega-3, our elderberry, and our biotin. So the reason elderberry is our best seller right now as of on Amazon, but omega-3 is a very hard flavor to mask. You get that fishy taste.
Yeah.
And so we were like, well, if we can bring this to the Innovation Hour and people can try this, they go, wow, I'm usually used to the fishy taste. And to be honest, when we found out we won, we're like, I bet you a lot of it came through. We put a bunch of samples on there, and by the time it was done, all the samples were gone. So we're like, that's good. People tried it and they liked it.
Right.
And we were hoping they tried it and went, we love the packaging, and now it tastes great. We'll go vote now, I guess.
Yeah.
So it was awesome just to have our products out there and shown to all the buyers for the event.
So you guys signed up not long ago for this session. What did you do to prepare to get ready to get here and actually meet face to face with some of these retailers?
Yeah, we didn't have any idea what to do.
Yeah.
So we actually we went to Expo East just to kind of walk around, talk with suppliers, all that.
Yeah.
And we just kind of connected with a couple people around that we knew. The guy that introduced us to ECRM. We had connected with him, and then just kind of got our price sheets ready and booth and all that. So.
And kind of the main difference between an Expo West or East and ECRM is like the personal aspect. So we were like, when we were at Expo East, we were like, are you even meeting with buyers?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just feel like you're meeting with people that want free samples.
Exactly.
And here exactly this 10 minutes is dedicated to X company or Y company or whatever it may be. So that was really awesome, and we've gotten a lot out of it so far.
Yeah, so this is your first session. So
Yeah.
what has been other than just that, how are these meetings going? What are they focusing on when they're talking to these retailers, and what are you pitching to them? Is it all sales pitches, or are they asking you certain questions about marketing, budgets, things like that? Tell me a little bit how your meetings are going.
Yeah, no, it's been super good so far. Actually, even better than we thought. We had pretty high hopes, but it's been pretty awesome. We've met with a number of the people that we've already wanted to meet with, and we've got a couple more later today and tomorrow. So super exciting there. Most of it's just kind of generic, because we're in the 10-minute sessions.
Yeah.
So it's pretty generic stuff. Hey, tell me a little bit about your company, and then a lot of it's just asking them good questions about hey, what are you looking for, and how can we kind of partner together. So.
And I think it's our job to cater to their needs, obviously. Like we're supposed to give them a reason why we want to be in their stores. And half of it is they're getting the same pitch 1,000 times a day. And so really for us, we've tried to just be fun with it, exciting, and show the product, but also just be just personal, I think. And this environment allows us to do that with them. We're not just meeting a bunch of random people all at once. We're meeting an actual person just for 10 minutes and really investing in that relationship for that amount of time.
Yeah. So one of the big things about your product for the Innovation Hour, what they really liked was this different sort of packaging. You touched on it a little bit, how your company got started as a daily pack, but expand a little bit more on why your product's in the pouch and the different ingredients you use to keep it from that sticky.
I'll go into the product, and I'll let Garrett go into the packaging. So whenever we started the subscription business, it was super difficult to find a way to ship this to customers in Texas, Arizona, wherever it may be. And so we had to find a way of making sure that it didn't melt.
Yeah.
So we use actually pectin rather than gelatin. So a little bit more sturdy. It actually it lasts a lot longer on shelf. So we've got like 2 to 3 year lifespan. It's really like
Wow.
super fresh the whole time.
Yeah.
So that's been a huge thing with ours. It also allows it just to be higher quality ingredients with vegan, vegetarian, gluten free, all these different options as well.
Yeah, and then we found like when you go into the vitamin aisle, everything's pretty much in bottles. And so we kind of looked at that and we're like, well, we've been doing packs for years now.
Yeah.
Might as well bring the packs to the vitamin aisle as well. So we want to do just like a little bit more fun packaging. Each pattern is catered to what the actual product is. So on omega-3, you're going to find, a heart, brain, like anything that it actually goes towards. But on elderberry, you're going to find like the elderberry leaf and everything like that. So we try to make the packaging fun and exciting, not just totally bland. Sometimes you'll go in the vitamin aisle, it's just all white bottles and you have
Yeah.
no idea what you're getting yourself into. And so we wanted to be a company that focuses on the function and makes the packaging exciting, and then at the same time cutting down 80% on waste per pack, which is great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I know you guys recently got on to Range Me. How did you utilize that platform to get here and prepare for this session, as well as how do you plan on using it following when you get home from here?
The biggest thing for us, I think, is actually the insights.
Yeah.
So the insights has been super good because we were on Range Me not as a premium for a while.
Yeah.
And then once we actually signed up for the ECRM, we actually decided to go the verified route.
Yeah.
Just figured that would be better. And to be honest, when we were not on the premium, we didn't really get a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but the premium is where we've really started to see the value. We got to see all the insights of everything,
Yes.
and now we get the submissions and all that. So we could see on like a daily basis or whatever day it would be,
Yeah.
like, oh, GNC is looking at us, Lucky Vitamin looked at us, and see how many products they looked at and everything.
Yeah.
And then, getting the messages, that was super cool. You get direct contact because they may not take the time and energy to go out there and look on our website for, hey, who do I email regarding that? So it was
Right.
just super easy communication. Literally, we got a message, and I
Mhm.
think we had samples out to them in 2 minutes.
That's awesome.
So-
All right, guys. Last question for you. What is next? What's coming up for you? What's in the game plan for both of you?
Gosh, so
Yeah. I mean, we're always looking for, the cool thing is with these retailers, a lot of them are looking like for specific supplements.
Yeah.
So we've been taking a lot of like feedback from them on what we want to add. Prenatal is something we're looking into. B12 is something we're looking into, and we're even looking at like more of an energy gummy, so like caffeine, that kind of stuff as well. So those are I guess the 3 we're looking into right now. We might possibly look into like sugar-free options as well. I know there's people on the keto diet that want to try our product but can't because it has some carbs in it, and it's just so carb conscious in that type of diet. So we're trying to hit as many as we can, and so that's the future. But I don't know exactly like the timeline on that stuff. It's just something we've kind of looked into.
That's awesome. So you're getting a lot of feedback from these retailers on where to go and kind of develop yourselves further. Then.
Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, that's the cool thing. It's these 10-minute meetings. It's really for us. We turn it on them.
Yeah.
We're not talking most of the time. We're like, what do you guys need? How can we cater towards that? Because that's what matters. It's like we're serving them. They're not serving us. So that's what we've been trying to do the whole time with them.
That's awesome. Well,
Awesome.
Great, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.